In this video, we'll take a look at how Xero users can post their payroll results seamlessly from Deel Local Payroll to Xero journals. The purpose of this video is to showcase a basic Xero integration setup. DLP does cater for splits using the tracking categories functionality in Xero. Should this be relevant to you, please reach out to the DLP team directly. Starting on the DLP platform in the relevant company, users will navigate to the General Ledger Parameters screen to create the General Ledger mapping. Select Config, Payroll, General Ledger Parameters. This is a once-off setup. So if this is the first time the user is accessing the screen, they will need to select Click here to add a new GL entry. This will create a default GL entry. Select Edit. To access the detailed payslip category screen, the user will need to map the account names within DLP with a chart of account codes exactly as they appear in Xero's chart of accounts, so keep this detail at hand. For each payroll component that appears on an employee's payslip, the user must enter a chart of account code under the GL account and contra account section so that DLP can post to the Xero journal accordingly. This applies to allowances, deductions, company contributions, fringe benefits, and notes. The component code used when creating the GL account and contra account must be the exact same as the codes found in the chart of accounts in Xero. For this example, we will be using our salaries and wages chart of account code and our salaries clearing account code. Continue setting up the GL for each payroll component on DLP relevant to your payroll. When this has been completed, save the setup. Once the setup has been saved, the user can proceed to posting the journal. To do this, the user will navigate to Reports and General Ledger. On the Format drop-down, select Xero. The user will be prompted to sign in with Xero. Once authentication has been completed and access has been given, the user will be redirected to the DLP platform. Once redirected, the user will select the period and grouping. Depending on the level of detail that needs to appear in the journals, the user can select the relevant option in the grouping drop-down list. The most common selection is the first option, totals grouped by employee number, GL number, and payroll component description. Make sure to also tick Include Only Current Frequency, Only Include Specific Run, and select the relevant company run. Click on Save. DLP will perform validations to ensure that the GL strings have been captured and proceed to posting the journal for the selected period. The process executes in the background and will let the user know when this has been completed. Once completed, navigate to the Xero platform. Under your manual journals, navigate to Draft Journals. Here you will find your journal that's seamlessly integrated from DLP. If it balances and you are happy, continue to post the journal. Thank you for your attention during this video. Should you need any further assistance or require additional documentation relating to the Xero and DLP powered by Payspace integration, please reach out to our support channels.